Hey guys, I wanted to come on and just do a quick, short message. Spirit has asked me to kind of convey a kind of an addendum to the energy report that I put out the other day. And essentially, it's this. I think it was back in March, and you can check out the video. I put out one of my very first channeled messages entitled, "What is a Dimension and Why is This Happening?" And at that time, we were just entering into this game of pandemic, or the world of pandemic, or the template of pandemic, however you want to look at that. And it was explained to me by Team in Spirit that essentially we were going through an ascension flu, that we all were going to experience it to a certain degree. And that was because as a collective, we were shifting from the third to fourth dimensional vibration. And in order to do that, the collective needed to raise its dominant resonant frequency to a 4.0. And in my follow-up video regarding tethering, I've explained that we each have our own energetic signature, and we may have belief systems that are held in a third dimensional vibration on one topic, and a fourth in another, and still a fifth in another. And this all comes down to where we're tethered, what our specific mission and purpose is, what we are carrying with us still from prior lifetimes. And it's a fingerprint, and each fingerprint of the soul looks a little bit different. But in order to interact with one another, we have to be carrying a similar range in our frequencies. And this bandwidth is getting ready to expand. We're moving into expansion on December 21st. And right now, as I said, we are in this stasis, and we are in a 0 point where we are removing and transmuting lower vibrational tethers. And then we are creating the new templates, and we are getting ready to go online essentially on 12/21 into the expanded bandwidth. And obviously time is not linear, and you could be hearing this message and it could be, in February of 2021, and it would still be applicable. These are all just projections based on the timeline that I'm reporting from, and what I've pulled down from the void, from the alternative space, however you want to look at that. And when I say that we're all going through the ascension flu, it may mean that we, some of us are going to experience the sickness as we know it as a thought form. Okay, but still others of us will be experiencing it more as lessons in our now moments, in our reality, and we will be experiencing it from more of an energetic perspective. And so really, the collective is, kind of in this stage of existential crisis right now. And many people in your reality are probably going through that to some degree. I mean, definitely they're going through that, to varying degrees. But to have compassion and to not be so quick to react to triggers is the main message that they wanted me to get out today. In my own life, this came up just in the last few days, where there was some differencing of opinion as to holiday and get together and things of that nature. And I really felt that as initially disappointment, and later was able to understand really meditate and ask for my higher self to come in and understand that everyone is working out of their programs and conditioning, and it just because it differs, or they may not be where you're hoping them to be, that's an expectation in itself. And we need to allow everyone to walk their own journey, to hold on to whatever they need to hold on to, even if that is fear or judgment of you. We can never know what someone else's journey, what their lifeline, what their mission is. And although it may feel lonely at times, it may feel isolating at times, it may feel like you're the only one holding the higher resonant frequencies or the beliefs, understand that no one is better or worse. There is no judgment. And part of what we're being asked to do right now is to let go of the judgment surrounding all of these trigger hot button issues, and to really just have compassion for people that are in a fear state, that are lacking energy, that feel that they're just floating out to sea, because we are being recalibrated. We are being recalibrated right now, and there is no more tumultuous work than energetic work. We're getting downloads. Our bodies might be feeling foreign to us. In my own space, I've had, jumping from timelines where I've lost time and, hours of time, where logically I can account for it. It doesn't make any sense. I've had, different types of gifts coming online. I mean, there's a lot of stuff swirling around in our collective energies right now. And there is, there are still tail remnants of this convergence where, there's timelines collapsing onto one another. I've, again, experienced strange things where past timelines have just they're like little ghosts that kind of pop up and then go back into the ether again. And if we can remain in control of our narrative, if we can remain as the observer, if we cannot give so much importance, again, that is just another key thing, is not to give so much importance, to stay in our now and realize we are safe. Everything is okay. Our world is taking care of us, and everything is working to our advantage. And even if you need to say that over and over again until your mind can unify with your heart, and then you can really, truly feel that. You can get into the womb-like energy. You can feel safe in your body, in your world, and know that you are a beautiful, divine, sovereign being that can be or do or have anything that your heart's desire. And no matter what the mirror is reflecting in this now moment, it doesn't change that fact. Be compassionate with others. Be compassionate with yourself. Let go of the judgment. Don't get hooked into the triggers. Don't get hooked into it. It really, at the end of the day, isn't what's important. Your vibration is. Believe in only that. Love, light, and blessings to all of you. I hope this helps someone out there. Bye.